Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for 10 of my kids. But first, coffee. Happy Monday. It is Muffin Board Monday. We are gonna make the trifecta of their favorite muffins. Chocolate, double chocolate, and blueberry. We are gonna pack up pasta for lunch, which I prepped with the leftovers from dinner last night. And dinner tonight is salmon on a plate. I grocery shopped at Wegmans this weekend. I'll post that today at 2 o'clock. We had a good weekend. How about you? All right, half a cup of water. I did not post my day in a life vlog yet, but I had to catch up on housework. Yin and yang. It's one or the other. I had to get some organization around here back. My muffin cups don't want to come apart. This weekend we had a track meet, piano lessons, guitar lessons, no, violin lessons, drum lessons, voice lessons, violin recital, and football practice. I'm like, I'm forgetting something. I can get one or two more. One. And put that extra in there. Okay, let's make the double chocolate. 3/4 cup of water. A 1/3 cup of oil. 2 eggs. Let's see, today we have a ukulele lesson, a guitar lesson, track practice. Field hockey's over. No more field hockey. That was a short, it was like a quick season. Always goes fast. Every spring, it just like, spring flies by. Oh no. I have a CSC meeting today, Committee on Special Education, for one of my kids, and Wednesday. All right. More paper towels. Put these in the oven. I'm gonna guess 5. I'm guessing I can make 5 more. Let's see. No, maybe 4. All right, let me wash up this bowl real quick and we'll make the blueberry ones. I'll wake up at some point today. It's a Monday. Okay. Blueberry. Two-thirds cup of water. Half a cup of oil. 3 eggs. Something about the smell of blueberry muffins that brings me back to childhood, like nostalgia. Okay, let's add our blueberries. Cold here this week, but I don't know, it's not bad out right now. I've got the window and the door open. I just jinxed it, didn't I? What color did I not do yet? Green, I think. Yeah, I went to the big Wegmans this weekend because it's the only place I can find the big salmon on a planks with like, it's really good. I'll try and make a video if I remember. That reminds me, we need a new grill. After like a decade, Josh finally has realized we need a new grill. We've been using the Blackstone in the meantime, but like an actual grill too. That's what I'm gonna get Josh for Father's Day. I've been wanting to get him one for years, but he wouldn't let me. He was holding on. coffee break. Read today's quote, May 19th. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Malcolm X. I made a lasagna last night, but there's still a lot left. I think I might freeze it. So I just don't think we'll get to eating it this week. All right. Lunches. Unless I ditch dinner one night and make it lasagna again. Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash. Sally, we're nearing the end of the school year. We just don't have matching lunch boxes. Deshaun, Patrick, James. Drinks. Gatorade. Water. Fruit punch. Gatorade. No, not Gatorade. Apple juice. Gatorade. Sunny D. Fruit punch. Applesauce. Now a fork and a spoon. Oh my gosh, there's a petition going around. I put it on my personal Facebook page, but I'll try and put it on my other one, the public Dougherty Dozen one. For our school district to get free lunches, they opted out of like the federal program. And like the lunch program in our district sucks. Hence why I pack 10 lunches a day. Anyways, I was pretty excited about that petition. Not that I don't love packing 10 lunches a day. But it sure would free up some time. Whoops, the babies don't like mints. And yes, they're my babies, even though they're 8 and 6. Always my babies. Okay, chips. Pringles. Lay's. Spicy. Goldfish. Barbecue. What did I mess up here? I messed up the Boatster. All right, we'll give him regular and we'll give her the Cape Cod. And random thing in Jason's lunchbox today is an orange dump truck. Put in a napkin. grab their ice packs. Yes, they have a microwave they can use. Sometimes they don't bother and they just eat it as is. I don't judge. They're like, there was a long line for it today. Ice packs. I bought more ice packs this weekend too. But I didn't put them away yet. Oh, and if you're wondering why I don't let my kids buy lunch, it's because everything in our district is a la carte, which means you buy everything separate. So you buy like the entree separate from the drink, separate from the fruit, separate from the side. It's like I would spend $1,000 a week on school lunches that wouldn't even fill them up. Okay. Oh, like an Uncrustables. If my kids grab an Uncrustables at school, $3. One Uncrustables. I'm like, grab it from the garage. That's ridiculous. All right, let's get a few more minutes. Oh, what design should we do today? Where's all my towels? All right, I've got strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, mango. I gotta use those. Mango. And let's put our muffins on. Just gonna cut up an apple. Now, how do I have more over there than over here? Oh, that's why. I got it now. All right, am I symmetrical? I'm just gonna flip those so the chocolate chip ones get a little golden brown on top. Ugh. Oh, there's too many dishes in there. I'm not putting those away right now. Look away. Pretend they don't exist. All right. Just waiting for our muffins to get done. Do a little ramekin of clementine slices. They're done. They're just not golden brown yet. There we go. chickens are awake. All right, I'll feed you in a minute. All right, let's put some berries on the board. Is it weird I can tell which chicken it is? That's sweet and sour. Which she's normally not very vocal, so. Let's see what she's squawking about. Blueberries. Usually there's an egg. If they're squawking, there's an egg, they want it picked up. And I'm not moving fast enough. No. That's okay. Bubba will eat it. Bubba's the bulldog. She'll eat anything. All right, and raspberries. She heard it. She heard it fall. Okay, breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved. You belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for 10 of my kids. But first, coffee. Happy Monday, happy belated Mother's Day. We are going to make a muffin board for breakfast. Our meal plan got flip-flopped around. We ended up with more people for dinner last night for Mother's Day than we planned, so we kind of changed things around. It was a whole thing. Anyways, I was going to pack leftover chicken parm for lunch, but we didn't get to that. So they're just gonna get sandwiches today. All right, let's get some muffins going. We're gonna make banana muffins, double chocolate, and chocolate chip. Let's start with the banana ones. Need a 1/3 cup of Crisco. And 3/4 of flour. I'm just eyeballing it. It's gonna be okay. I'm like reading the recipe upside down. I could just flip it around. I mean, that might make sense. 1/2 cup of sugar. Very mangled up recipe. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'll put this recipe in the comments. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. A teaspoon of baking powder. Don't do this to me, Monday. Don't do this. All right, flour, sugar. We need 2 eggs, and we need 2, they're not quite as brown as I usually do them, but they're brown enough. 2 brown bananas. I grocery shopped at Wegmans this week. I'll post that today at 2. Smells good. I was gonna make this yesterday. Didn't get to that. We're making it today. Let's see. Today we have a ukulele lesson, a field hockey game, track practice. I think that's it. It is a really busy week with like appointments, activities, concerts, all that stuff. This is the consistency you want. We have 2 open houses this week, like on top of 3 field hockey games and 2 track meets and a violin concert. 2 open house. Open house, if you don't know, is pretty much the highlight of elementary students' entire school year. Your family comes in the evening, and there's like an art show of all their art, and you go and visit their classroom and see all the work they've done all year. It's really cute. But our kids are split into 2 different elementary schools. Well, Jordan goes to one and the other ones go to a different one. So that means 2 open houses. It is the chaos season. What did someone call it? November? Like December, but it's May, but it's insanely busy. All right, so this would make 1 loaf of banana bread or 12 muffins. It's my mama's recipe. Let's get the banana ones cooking. The chocolate chip, by the way, these are from our chickens. We have 2 full, well, not full anymore. There was 2 full things in our fridge, which is really funny because this is so bad. We wouldn't really do it, but we were talking about like, oh, I don't know if we should have the chickens anymore. They don't lay eggs. They've gone into overdrive. Like, they heard us. They definitely heard us. And they have gone into egg laying overdrive. They're like, guys, we gotta pick it up around here. Okay, what are we doing? Chocolate. Half a cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. The directions are always on the back of the box. Gotta love it. And I make them every week, and I still have to look. It says vegetable oil, but I always use canola oil. I don't know why. Did I say 2 eggs? I meant 3 eggs. Clearly I don't have eyes that are working yet. I can't see that little. These kids are not gonna wanna get up today. It's gorgeous here in New York, and they swam and swam and swam. Oh my gosh, Harley swam almost 3 solid hours. They're gonna be tired. So anyways, we grilled tonight's steak yesterday with some chicken. So now I'm going to repurpose the grilled chicken tonight somehow. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when tonight comes, I guess. Wonder if I can, I don't know. What should I do? Give me something to do with chicken. All else fails, I can just heat it up with some mac and cheese. That always goes over well around here. Okay, and double chocolate. Three-quarters cup of water. Third cup of oil and 2 eggs. This time it's 2. like to go out for ice cream tonight. I don't know if we'll get to that. We always go out for ice cream on Mother's Day, like a tradition, and we seriously ran out of time to do that too. They wanted to swim and, you know, it's okay. I'm like, we got plenty of other opportunities to go out for ice cream. Probably scrape one or two more. Let me do that real quick. Pack lunches. My parents brought this cake from the same bakery that Josh and I got our wedding cake from. Hold on. And it's so crazy. We've been married for almost 22 years, and it was like the taste. Isn't it funny how like smells and tastes can like bring you back in time? It was so good. Okay, make some sandwiches. James, Patrick, Deshaun, Bree, Zoe. Dad, what is up with this bread? He's like funky shaped. Jordan, Jason, Boadster, Harley. He's got some personality. half turkey, half ham. I should have put on an apron. Jelly. Butter. Fluff. Ketchup. Bloop. I need like some good steak knives. I realized that last night when we had people over for steak. Yeah, like good steak knives. I don't know. What do you guys recommend? Let me know. First of all, we didn't have enough steak knives. And second of all, as you can tell, these are dull as heck. They're probably from our wedding 22 years ago. Okay, now these ones are driving me nuts. And this was the Ziploc brand ones. I can't tell if the thing is sealed. The thing. You don't know. check on the banana muffins. Throw mustard across the kitchen. Nope, not yet. Okay. Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash, Zoe, Bree, Sean, Patrick, oops, James. Drink. She's sick. Carrots. Ranch cup. Applesauce. Need one more spoon. Wet wipe. I know I went out of order. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Breath mint. Napkin. Sandwich. Chips. Ice pack. And random thing in Jason's lunch is sunglasses. That is for my fast motion version. I'm just going all sorts of out of order backwards today. I'm gonna get these banana ones off and continue cooking the chocolate ones. Right, the chocolate and chocolate chip ones have a few more minutes. Today's quote, Lordy, I can't even remember. May 12th, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. All right, I'm gonna cut up some kiwi. Put away the dishes at some point. Some of these kiwi went bad. I went to New York City last week and then I was sick. Well, I'm kind of still sick. Not contagious. It's a UTI. So, I don't know. Just scraping by. Anyways, whenever I'm like out of town or sick or whatever, my family forgets to eat fresh fruit. It's like it's not set out for them, so they don't eat it. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fantastic. You?
Good. Okay, I'm gonna do some watermelon. Do you want coffee? All right, we've got our banana muffins. Spread those out. Chocolate chip. Actually, let's do it. Put the chocolate in the middle. Chocolate. I've still got those two other ones. I think we're okay without them. And chocolate chip. And then our kiwi in between. Sprinkle, kiwi sprinkles. All right, I'll cut up some more in a little bit. Anyways, breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.